Okay, so the point of this experiment is to take these four colors, which represent four individual molecules, okay, of light or of matter. I have blue, green, that isn't labeled, oops, that's supposed to be yellow, alright, and that would be position 4. So we have 1, which is red, 2 blue, 3 green, 4. I'm not going to collide these. I'm actually going to go ahead and send them down this tube, which is a vacuum tube, which is delineated by the two surfaces, as you can tell. These are directly in that area. And what I'm going to do is send these down this tube and have them gain as much speed as possible, and then to see with nothing more than speed and the naturally occurring force, see what happens to these 4. See what happens. Alright, go. Creating the arc. Leveling out. Now you're going to see slowing down when you see your speed and velocity come together and rest at a point. This is not done yet. This is just beginning. We're just now getting started. A little instability right now. You can see a little instability in the system. The machine's starting to shake a bit. We're starting to go into a serpentine pattern here. That's going to change. Okay, now we crossed over right at 37.9 area, right before the 3.8. Okay, here I'm just going to go ahead and talk over what I did in this video. As you can see, the serpentine pattern is beginning with, but that's going to change into a sawtooth pattern, which is very interesting. If you recall the sawtooth, going back to the Twin Peaks idea of the saw blade and the 9/11 tone, disaster tone or destruction tone, if you recall. You also see that we're now to three colors, 2 colors combined, the red and blue combined into 1 color. All right, we're moving up the ladder there. So then it looked like right around the 9/11 mark is where you had your combination of the first 2 colors. Okay, I'm going to jump forward to show you what's. Okay, here's where you see the stair stepping starting, or the sawtooth. The idea of the sawtooth, the tone change. Okay, and you can see that we've combined now into just two colors. The sawtooth is becoming more defined. The bloom, that's the beginning of the death cycle. I was just smoking the system. Anyways, I'm going to speed this up because this will not stop. We're not close to the end until I lose my force, until this line converges to the other side. Here, just bringing it in to show you that stair stepping. And then that's going to go ahead and converge into a single straight acceleration of speed, or angular momentum, I should say. The momentum will be in a straight line. Okay, moving forward. These two will now collapse into line, like this one is. Into line, into line, into line. These two are starting to stutter step in towards the center line. Okay, that means that's, in this case, that's talking about force. The force is then going to go ahead and converge. All right. Because as you're talking about that will come to a point, and then that will be stability of speed. This is just several ways to look at the same thing. Because now we have a single mass instead of four. Things are into a single mass. Let's look at that. Okay, so with this you can see now that I've sped it up just to save some time. You'll see that now this is down to the 2 into 1. It looks like it's sometimes 2, but it's just the one color now. It's just the speed of this thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end and get the max speed for this experiment.